Hello everyone, in this video let us try to solve a problem on Z transform. So this question was asked in GATE 2018. So the question is, consider the sequence x of n that is equal to a to the power n u of n plus b to the power n u of n, where 0, mod A, mod B and 1, the sequence is given here, that is mod A is less than mod B, which is less than 1, but both are greater than 0. That is magnitude of A is less than magnitude of B, and the magnitude of both will be less than 1 but greater than 0. So that means it will be in the form of fractions like 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4 and all. Okay, so they have given the 4 options, we have to choose this. So what is the region of convergence? So you know about the Z transform. If you are given with the sequence x of n, you are going to get the Z transform x of z. And you know the formula for Z transform, that is x of z is equal to n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n z to the power of minus n. Okay, so suppose now I am considering alpha to the power n u of n. So to find the Z transform of this, n equal to minus infinity to infinity, this is my x of n, so I am writing this here into z to the power of minus n. Summation of this u of n, this is a right sided sequence, so you have the value u of n equal to 1 when n is greater than or equal to 0. So n is equal to 0 to infinity, alpha to the power n, z to the power of minus n. This I can write it as n is equal to 0 to infinity alpha z inverse to the power n, right? So here what happens to your region of convergence? The region, it is a region where Z transform exists, right? So this is 1 by 1 minus alpha z inverse. This is a Z transform. But what is the region of convergence for this particular sequence? So this particular part should be less than 1. So mod of alpha z inverse is less than 1. That means mod z is greater than mod alpha. So from this you see that alpha to the power of n u of n, this is a right sided sequence, nothing but it is the causal sequence. Okay, and it is outside the outermost pole. Okay, so here alpha, okay, mod z is greater than mod alpha. That means if this is the particular thing, if it has alpha, so the R of ROC will be greater than alpha. Okay, ROC is greater than alpha. Suppose alpha is less than 1, for assumption is 1 by 2. So this 1 by 2, where you will get unity circle somewhere here. So this ROC is including the unity circle, that means it will be stable. But if alpha is greater than 1, what happens? This, if it is 2, okay, if this is 2, okay, it is outside this 2. That means unity circle is somewhere inside. Unity circle is not included in this particular position. It becomes unbounded. That is for mod alpha greater than 1. So in this case, they are given a to the power n u of n plus b to the power n u of n. Both are right sided sequence because of u of n. Okay, you need not solve this question completely just by seeing the sequence and by just seeing the magnitudes. You can directly write that mod z is greater than mod b, because the ROC will be outside the outermost pole for the right sided sequence. This is one of the properties. For right sided sequence, ROC is outside the outermost pole. Okay, suppose my A is 1 by 4, B is 1 by 2 because magnitude is greater. This is the outermost pole, so ROC will be outside this 1 by 2. Okay, so this mod z is greater than mod B. Otherwise, you have to write once again in this form. Okay, 1 by 1 minus AZ inverse plus 1 by 1 minus BZ inverse. In this case, mod AZ inverse is less than 1. In this case, mod BZ inverse is less than 1. So, mod Z is greater than mod A, mod Z is greater than mod B. So, we have to take the intersection of these two. Okay, so suppose this is A, this is B. Here we have like this. be like this. So intersection part will be this one. So that is what here I have told, it is greater than 1 by 2. So mod z is greater than mod b. This will be the answer.